Hey everybody, welcome to Lesson 3. We got 2 cases again this week. The first one is called Steve Carpenter. He's got a company called Cake Financial. And the second one is Andreessen Horowitz. It is a venture capital company. So I'll give you a couple of hints on those. One of the things I wanted to follow up on first was a couple of thoughts on feedback from Lesson 2. My goal for this class is to give you feedback every week. So last week it was Rent the Runway and Dropbox. So one of those 2 cases, it's my plan to give you feedback on that case, on your case analysis. Every once in a while I might give feedback on your weekly reflection, but for the most part feedback is going to be on one of the 2 case analysis assignments from the prior week. So if I'm doing good, you might get a little more feedback than that, but that's kind of the target I have. I want to give you a little bit of insight on what I'm looking for, and there was a lot of good done on the first weekly reflection that I've graded. Just to make sure you know what to do to get full credit, I want 2 or 3 insights from the case and 2 or 3 questions. And with those questions, I want them to be questions that allow you to come up with ways to analyze in the future. So, for example, on Dropbox, you learned about the freemium business model, where a lot of customers get a lower grade product for free, and then your handful of paying customers cover the costs and generate the profit for the whole business. And from the analysis you completed on that, you might have asked a question like, how do I know which principle to focus on in improving my business? So that is the kind of a question that it'll invite further analysis in the future, and it'll help you focus on what's going to be the most important on making improvements. And so just look for your feedback in the common location. One of the things that you'll see right away as you read the Steve Carpenter case is that not all business ideas work out well. His Cake Financial just didn't work. So one of the things you can attempt to address is, what might you have done differently if you were starting Cake at the beginning? And one of the things he was trying to do was create a new category. Nobody really did what he was doing, and he was trying to start something brand spanking new. So, are there advantages for creating a new category, and what are advantages of merely improving an existing category? Another question that this case begs is, when should you focus on profitability? So, do you need to be profitable before you grow, or do you have to grow so you can be profitable? And there's probably times in business when one of those is true and the other is not, and other times it might switch. So you have to know which scenario you're in. The last case is Andreessen Horowitz, and one of the things about this week is that both the cases this week use the word disrupt, and Andreessen Horowitz rethought the venture capital business and took a new approach, and in a lot of ways became disruptive through their processes. And we get to look and see what a really good VC company does, but what is it about how they organize their business that is disruptive? that's kind of what I got for you for the week, and have a good couple of cases. I hope your group meetings go well, and I'll talk to you again soon.